Join us this week to find out what causes a wave of panic and makes our hearts beat like trains. What is making the skipper sing and dance like a contestant on Britain's Got Talent? And finally, where are we heading on the train? This is definitely a video about how varied life on board can be. Sit back, relax and enjoy this week's offering. We've had a quick scrape around, not a scrape, but a scrape around, and it's not looking too bad apart from the fact that we lost our bullet node off the end of the prop, but the prop's all looking fine. The Isle of Arran is looking fantastic. Got a little speedboat just headed in front of us. Some fantastic views. We are heading this way up around this point. So Seagull this morning, we're still in Largs, we came in yesterday, is here, but we need some work done up there. So we are currently near the hoist dock. So this is the hoist dock, and the engineer that's doing our work is in the basket. So the crane is going to take him to the top, and he's going to change our wind transducer from the basket. All the height of entertainment. Not sure how I'd feel about being in the basket. Last night was quite windy, but today, this morning about 9 o'clock, the wind dropped off and we were due round to this berth at about 9:30, so that made coming in a lot easier, and I'm sure the engineer in the basket is much happier now the wind has dropped. He's got all the kit. Fingers crossed this goes relatively smoothly. Alan's still on board. Neither one of us is allowed too near the boat while they do it in case anything drops. So that is why I'm over here and I'm lucky enough to film, but Alan's on board, keeping an eye on things in case they need anything. Whereas I, when they start doing the job, get to go to the coffee shop, even better. Or I'm also doing some washing, so it's good to keep an eye on the washing. He's almost there.
Oh yeah, did you see it?
Look at that.
This looks good, doesn't it?
It's quite high. He hasn't gained much drop by us being in the water actually. The height of the wall is only about 3 metres. It's around high water.
I'll get the record.
There he goes. It's been really tricky actually getting the basket closed but without clunking the bloody mast. Oh, I'm nervous now, wish I hadn't thought that. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's sitting so close to the mast, I can't bear it. So close to the mast. Bit higher, mate. I know, I went up and took the bugger down.
Seal number ones on the brave ones. Oh. They're nice.
Oh.
They're nice.
It's actually made some work.
So close. So close.
I was up Brookport last night. Came down this morning.
He's got the new instrument. He's having a plug. We're having a go. Fingers crossed this works. We really need it. We've really missed having it. Oh.
Do you want me to undo it so we're going to get it wet?
Not an easy job, I don't think, up there. Easier than in a when you're strapped up to the mast. We got wind? Does it look right?
Go ahead.
Yeah?
The wind's coming through.
It's over there?
Okay. No, this should be coming.
Well, that was a bit of drama. We thought we got it on and fixed, and then the guy in the basket said to come down, but he hadn't untied from the mast, so nerve-wracking moment. He's free now, everything looks okay. God, this makes me nervous. The work up the mast is now done. It was a bit nail biting, I have to say, when they tried to lower the crane and they were still attached to our mast. So, yeah, a bit scary, but it's done now and we have a working wind transducer. So all we've got to do is go out and calibrate it. So we're going to leave Largs Marina and we're going to pop out of here. We'll probably just nip back to Millport and hopefully while we're out there do some circles. So we've got to take the yacht round in circles to calibrate the wind instrument, and then that should all be fixed. Coming in after that, from sort of Saturday onwards, after all this glorious sunny weather we've had, basically, how many, about 25 days of gorgeous weather we've had, we're going to get a week of rain. Some pretty serious Scottish rain. So we're debating about where we would like to spend that week. So that's a decision yet to be made. So we're out of Largs Marina into some nice deep water, and we are attempting to begin the calibration of our new wind transducer. The first step involves us going round in circles. So here we are, Alan's on the helm. We are slowly turning the boat around 2 circles. When we do these slow 2 circles, it is supposed to, according to the instructions, be a linearisation procedure, and we should get some bleeping from the helm and some flashing to tell us that it's done it properly. So far we've done probably about 1 1/3 circles, so we're still going around.
Well, that's that done. We've now calibrated the wind instrument. Obviously we're heading straight into wind because, you know, we've left the port. But it was really straightforward. You just put it into calibration mode and then just adjust it so your arrows bang into the wind, and then you've calibrated it. Really, very, very simple. You can change the units from knots or meters per second. We always go for knots, and yeah, 10 out of 10 for Raytheon for making it easy for us. That I ever seen. Can you guess that song?
Why the happy dance?
Because everything's working.
What have we got? Wind and?
We've got wind, speed and direction.
Woohoo!
And the the log's working again. So
Brilliant.
having cleared the muscles out, we've got a working log. So that's why you get a
So we're back in Millport. So I'm sort of in the companionway, I guess. And Millport's here, back on a mooring buoy, feeling some success. Stuff's actually working. Skipper.
And you've got to try those dill pickles.
Oh, what, your snacking pickles?
Honestly, go and taste them.
Are they good?
They're so good.
So the birthday snacking pickles that are so good are over here. I did manage to make a sandwich just as we were coming in. These are them. Serious Pig snacking pickles. Crunchy, tangy baby gherkins. He does love a good gherkin. So it looks like I better try one. Ooh. Oh, look, they're so cute and small.
I was expecting them to be like slices or something, like dried slices.
Oh, they're nice. Well, they're perfect for sandwiches, aren't they? They are dreamy.
Definitely not sponsored by anyone, by the way.
No, we are not.
Delicious.
We just love Serious Pig pickles. So good. Good morning. We are up and about, and we've decided where we're going to go. We said that there was going to be some bad weather coming through. Well, it's a bit windy, but it's not awful, but it is going to be extremely wet. And life on a buoy when it's extremely wet is not much fun. So we decided we're going to go into a marina, and we've picked to go to Clyde Marina. One of the reasons we want to go to Clyde Marina is we've not really explored the general area around there much at all, and there's a train station right next to the harbour, so if we want to get off and see anything, we can jump on a train and go and explore some indoor things. So maybe we could get a train to Glasgow and go and do some museums, or Edinburgh, or just even along the coast and explore a little town that we've not seen before. So we've picked and we're heading out now. Well, we're leaving Millport and there's a cormorant on the buoy there, just on the right. And there's the moorings where we've been spending quite a few days. And the nice little bay. Beautiful day. Last day of sunshine, better enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a shame, but we've had a pretty good run. Thanks for watching, and if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Nice to see they're embracing new technology in Scotland. This is the new hover ferry, hovering across the surface of the water. Remarkable technology.
We are just entering the outer harbour at Clyde Marina. Very easy, very distinctive, very, very calm, beautiful weather today. There's the skipper, shielding his eyes, can't see what he's doing.
Wish he put his hat on.
Yeah, wish he'd put his hat on it. It'll only go in the water. It's an interesting entrance when you come in. You sort of pop through this outer harbour wall, and then we have to turn off to starboard, and there's quite a skinny little bit that sort of goes into the harbour where you go through a very narrow bit that's where the storm gate is, which protects it in the winter from the big storms. But an interesting marina. So we're just beginning to make our starboard turn now. You can see the big sort of blue tower with a cream stripe through it, and you'll see just right of that in a minute the entrance with the little sort of narrow bit where the storm gate comes across in the winter. There we go, it's opening up now. And that's where we're going. See all the masts. And just gently make our way in. We're on our berth. This is where we're going to be for about a week. Weather turns in a few more hours, so we got in while the weather's good. We thought we'd take advantage and go for a bit of a walk and explore while it's still sunny. We've walked around the corner out of the marina, not very far, and there's this lovely beach, Salt Coats Beach. It's a bit hazy out there, but you can see quite a way. Found ourselves a little beach cafe. It's obviously carrot cake, tea, and a happy skipper. So we've found a sea pool. It's quite a big one. Going quite a long way. I think it used to be some sort of rowing boat lake. And on the wall, they've got like a big sea wall over here. Obviously, it's sea defences, but they've put lots of lovely granite plaques along the wall with sayings from young children all about the sea. So here we have what looks like a folly at the end of the harbour wall. I'm going to go up and be king of the castle.
Good for you.
And you?
There she is, queen of the castle. Is there anything written up there?
No.
You've been suckered. Extra steps though, so you know, all good.
We've decided that we're going to have a little day out today. It's actually not stormy weather. We haven't got 40-mile-an-hour winds and we haven't got rain. We've been living in a washing machine for a couple of days, and today, much better. So we are right next to our Ardrossan Harbour train station. So it's a quick 5-minute walk that way. We're going to grab the train and take it into Glasgow. Go and have an explore.
So it was a 3-minute walk from the boat to the railway station, which is really handy. And the train was waiting for us, which is very considerate of it. And then we've set off to Glasgow. It's going to take about 45 minutes, and we'll be in the big city. So we're quite excited.
Time to get off the train.
This is Glasgow Central. Will this train terminate?
I think the next thing we're going to do is catch a bus. Well, a bit out of breath. Quick sprint from the station. We got straight on a bus. We've made it to Kellingrove Art and Gallery Museum. Here we go. Magnificent building. And now up the steps. Yeah, I'm going to try, but you keep stopping.
Wheezy McWheezehead.
Come on, Wheezy. Taking one of the dwarves, only he grew a bit. Wheezy's coming now. Looks like they're doing a bit of renovating. Lovely wooden doors. Here we go. Well, we've arrived in the museum and obviously we're heading straight for the cafe. You know what we like. And a cup of tea. And then we're going to explore. Harmony's restored, tea and cake, so the skipper's smiling. Here's an original Salvador Dali. Huge it is, quite moving. They bought it in 1952. One of the most seen paintings in the museum. Within 2 months, 50,000 people had come to see it, and then took off their hats when viewing, and children were encouraged to be silent. It's called Christ of St. John of the Cross, and you can see a traditional, more recognisable Salvador Dali there. To say I have been here before, the skipper hasn't, and I truly love this piece of sculpture with all the heads with different expressions and faces. It is brilliant. It just captures your imagination, and every angle you look at it you see something different, beautifully displayed with the light coming through the ceiling here. If I can zoom in, be able to just get more of an idea of the different expressions that these heads are holding. Marvellous. This is a rather beautiful Claude Monet, 1884. It's a sun-bleached town in the Mediterranean. I do love Monet. Beautiful palette. We are lucky enough to see this glorious Vincent van Gogh. It's a portrait of somebody who lived with Alex Reid, a Scotsman, in Paris for a few months. But just look at the detail. Stunning. While we're here, Charles René Mackintosh, a famous designer, did these tea rooms, so we're going to go in and have a look. So excited to be in here. Always wanted to come and visit this for a long time, and I've looked at it, but never been. Oh, whole place designed by Charles René Mackintosh. You can see behind me there's beautiful light fittings, there's a lovely balustrade, everything is decorated with these very famous geometric designs. You like certain colours, we've got beautiful pinks and greens. It's just epic, and it's a tea room. What could go wrong? I just love it, love it, love it. I've got all these individual features. Tables, the bar area, these fabulous chairs. It's just so good. I ordered myself a whiskey tea. I think we went with the Islay whiskey tea. So I'm letting it brew and then I'm going to have a taste. Best drunk without milk. Here we go. It's had the magical brew time. Let's see what we get. Interesting to see how it smells. I like these. Oh, it smells really interesting. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, but I don't think it's going to convert me from my Earl Grey tea. It's good though.
It's good, but it's not that good.
Not that good. Oh, my red velvet cake has arrived. Look how beautifully presented that is.
Okay. Well, that's the end of a long day. We're at Glasgow Central Station and we're heading back to Ardrossan.
The skipper's caught a fish. Woo, look at this.
A fish, two fish.
Oh my God, Carol, he's caught a fish. Two fish. Oh, at last, let's have the heroes thing. Woo! Yeah, shake them fists. We want to see the celebration.
Better get him off the hook.
Oh, he does all this, get him off the hook. You better sort them out, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. In fact, nobody's steering the boat, sorting itself out. But, ooh.
Not unlike people steering the boat. Yeah.
Abby is in fact steering the boat. It's a bit scary, but we're all right.
I don't have a heading or a bearing.
It doesn't matter. Away from the green thing.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Oh, I can't believe it. 2 fish, breakfast.
Well, he's already off.
That's very considerate.
Very exciting. I'm going to turn it off now.